Mr. Toasted is here. Hello, Mr. Toasted. How are you? Feels like my bag is on wrong or something. Feels weird. I might have to rectify it here before we continue on our journey. How was your night last night? He says. It's quite funny. YouTube's telling me that you're not even online. How very weird. You're in incognito mode. Incognito mode. Toasted Waffles is not really here, but he is. Maybe it's the spirit of Toasted Waffles as we start our stream from a shrine. Hello, welcome to the I'm All Abroad YouTube channel backpack wearing edition. I am wearing my backpack wrong. Something's wrong about this. I don't know what's wrong about it, but it's like wrong, so I might have to rectify it. Hope you're all doing very well. I will answer. I am not ignoring your question, Toasted Waffles. I will answer your question once I rectify my backpack. Backpack is playing up. I'm okay, man. I'm as per usual really tired because it's been a really long trip. But I'm sure we'll cope. All right, let me figure this out. So if that goes there, then that must have been right. That must go there. And then there's supposed to be another strap, which there is, and that goes there. And then can't tighten it anymore. Hello. Oh, let me pull up my pants. Just randomly at a temple outside near the main street that you can see, there is urinals. Of course there is. Of course there's urinals at a public space open for everybody to see your wang fangle. But I suppose that's appropriate, really, considering where we are at Takamatsu, which is, very similar to Perth, I would say. In fact, I would even go as far as saying there are more things to do in Perth than Takamatsu. So the toilets are just like there. It's really weird. Anyway, we don't need to see toilets. My hotel for last night is just across Yay Water. Yes, the Wang Fangles. Have you not known the Aussie word of a Wang Fangle before? A Wang Fangle. I don't know if I made that word up, but all my life I've known Wang Fangles. Let's get this word going. This could be the next viral word on the internet. Word. Okay, we'll just come down here past this building, and then I'll show you where we are, what we're doing, where we're going. Hope you're all doing rather well. Ibrahim is here. I was thinking about you today, Ibrahim. I was thinking of you because I can. I was thinking of you in a leggings sort of way. No, I wasn't. As I was at a Love Hotel, all I was thinking about was Ibrahim. This is not true, people. I was thinking about you because there was a conversation on another YouTuber's channel, but it was about me, and it was like, what? Why is there a conversation about me going on? And the only body that wasn't there was you. The only one that wasn't like in the conversation was you. And I thought, there you go. I got a mate in Ibrahim. Everybody else was there bagging out on me, but Ibrahim wasn't. So that's why I was thinking of you. So there you go. This is the Hotel of Love over here, where I stayed last night, and had a very special guest waiting for me in my room when I arrived. Ooh, zooming in. Nice. Zooming in. The very special guest that was in my room was told to leave. I must have accidentally ordered a very special guest for my room, and yeah, I didn't mean to order anybody for my room. I was saying there's one person in my room, and that's me, like one person, me, and I think they thought that I meant I would like company. They're building that ship. They are building. So how was my night at the Love Hotel? Very comfortable bed, extremely comfortable bed. The most comfortable bed I've had in Japan. Can I get through this way? The shower was a bit weird, but still kind of good. But it kind of like hit the top of your head like it was a jackhammer, because it was like really up high and you couldn't adjust it. The bath was pretty cool. I had a bath. I'm not usually a bath person, but it was a spa as well. So I put in all the little chemicals they gave you, and I turned on the jets, and I jetted myself. That was nice. I then filled up my suitcase with all the little, complimentary items that you get in hotel rooms, but there was an exceptional amount in there. So I've taken them for my Airbnb guests, because they had creams and face masks and you name it, they had everything. And I used to buy them in Australia to give to my Airbnb guests, but you can't buy that sort of stuff now in Australia. So you got to flog them from the hotel rooms, you know what I mean? So that's what I do. Let me get up here. Oh, let me get a shot of the ship building. So we have one ship over there being made. They had this really old or very battered up woman waiting for me in the room. It was like, wow, okay, what did I order? The conversation that you weren't in, Ibrahim, was just like, it was so random. I've been catching up on streams this morning because I haven't been able to watch anybody else's channel because I've been busy. There was a conversation about me apparently not on channel at the moment because of I was upset with somebody off another channel, and it was like, what's going on? And then everyone's going, yeah, it's got to get over it, and it's like, what are you on about, people? I've been busy. And I just thought it was a really random conversation that everybody was having in my absence about something that had no relevance to me whatsoever. But yeah, I thought it was rather funny, especially the comment of I just haven't got over it. And it's like, wow, interesting. YouTube is such a bitchy place. You were busy wearing leggings. All right, let's get to the castle. I did walk a lot today to see if there was any other attractions and to go to Hard Off, but there's no other attractions here, so we'll just go to the castle. Mountain ranges are just stunning here. I mean, if mountains are your thing, so be it. I was a bit concerned staying in my hotel last night because if there was an earthquake and a tsunami, those fuel cells would have gone bang, I dare say. Well, the Love Hotel really made me want to get Hard Off today, so it took me 32 minutes to get to Hard Off, and it wasn't as satisfying as what I thought it would be, unfortunately. And if you're wondering what we're talking about, Hard Off is a shop in Japan. And I've been going to every Hard Off in pretty much every city to... he's going to the Love Hotel. Going to Hard Off in every city trying to find something. and it's just not available anywhere. Hopefully this gimbal won't be too bouncy as we walk down to the castle. We don't have far to go. It's like Perth, less the crime and the damage and the graffiti, but yes, it's very much like Perth, dull. It is the dullest place. I say to people all the time, when you come to Japan, go to like really, you know, unusual remote places that you've never thought of going, and there's always something to do there. There's nothing to do here. There's absolutely nothing to do. This mountain range, which we saw in a member stream earlier over there, it is ginormous, but you can't even go up that mountain range. So there is only one attraction, and that's the attraction we're going to, and that'll be the castle. And it is just past that building there, so we don't have far to go. I just said I'd come on a little bit earlier to hopefully get some people joining us. Tonight, though, as I keep mentioning, in case you haven't been on the stream before, I'm only in this city because I'm catching the sunrise seto. I don't usually catch the sunrise seto from this city. I usually get it from Izumu, and that's a really nice place to go. But I just didn't have the time with this trip, so I thought, oh, let's do a circle and go to Takamatsu and then catch the sunset seto from here back to Tokyo. So that's the only reason why I'm here, to catch the train. Leaves at 9:30, won't be live streaming it because it's a one only opportunity to A, record it, and B, when the train pulls in, you have to run to try and get a shower ticket because they only sell 20 shower tickets. And if I miss out on the shower ticket because I'm live streaming, I will be putrid. I will be livid because it's the best shower in the world on that train. Dang, it's getting hot. It is so hot and humid in this city. Ridiculously hot in this city. I can't even see a conversation until I cross the road. It's too bright, man. Oh, I saw the world's biggest collection of laser discs today. Do you remember laser discs? Those great big massive CD looking things that have movies on them. There was a ginormous collection. It was all like brand new and it was in hard off. There was like 1,000 discs. Hey Super, how are you? The trip from here to Tokyo is about 8 hours, maybe 9 hours, somewhere around that mark. How are you, Super? We're just going to the castle directly in front of us now. Indigo is here. And then we'll do a Soapland stream. Do you have time to sleep? On the train, yeah, because there's nothing else to do. So as soon as the train takes off, I'll go to sleep. And I'll set the alarm, wake up in Tokyo, and boom, we're away. Alright, let's get into this castle. We speak English and American here. We're going to a castle and a castle. In the city that is very much like Perth. Someone got a pie in the face. My dad was on telethon years ago. I was backstage at telethon a number of times. Used to be quite fun. Sorry for the wind. No external mics. I haven't really used my external mics the whole time I've been in Japan. Mainly because everything's been breaking and so therefore nothing's compatible anymore. If you are new watching, feel free to have a chat. We're going to the castle, have a look inside it, we'll see what's going on. Telethon is here. Well, like when you were saying about telethon last night, I mean, do you want me to give you some bad news about telethon? I didn't like telethon. Used to be very good when I grew up. It was the thing. Everybody watched it, went to it, did the whole telethon thing. now, unfortunately, the money doesn't go where the money should be going. A very small percentage of the money goes where it should be going. It reminds you, hey, after 10, yeah, gotcha. I lost interest in, I don't mind watching telethon, but I lost interest in raising money. They used to have a thing called the money brick wall, and I even won the main prize from the money brick wall years ago. And Fat Cat rocked up to my school with the #1 prize to give me it, and I dropped it because I was so shocked that Fat Cat was at my school with a prize. And yeah, telethon used to be very family orientated, mums, dads, children participating. Now it's very corporate. It's changed a lot, and unless you raise X amount of dollars, you're not allowed to physically be part of it. And what I really the reason why I turned off telethon, as in a financial supporter, so to speak, was two things. Rob Mills, you all in Australia, you'll know that name, Rob Mills, was on telethon one day just as a guest. Quite a nice guy, Rob Mills. But he was mentioning that a heap of the money was going to the illegal detainees that had come to Australia illegally. There's Rimmeroo. So that they could buy musical instruments and games and pay TV and all this sort of stuff, because they were bored being locked up illegally. So a bunch of the money went there, and I thought, no, the money's supposed to go to the children. It's supposed to be about the children's hospital, but no, it goes to other places now. The children's hospital only gets a small amount. Then the second thing that I was kind of peeved about was a guy that used to run telethon. His name was Steve Mummery. He's now left. He's been gone for 2 years. But Steve Mummery used to get a percentage of the money raised as a bonus from Channel 7. Yeah. And then out of the telethon money, it paid for his wedding to his husband and all sorts of stuff. So the money doesn't, you know, when you deal with anything to do with money, unfortunately, it doesn't go where it's supposed to. Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston. Michael Jackson pinched a child, and the child cried, if you remember. Whitney Houston, I was there backstage with Whitney Houston that time, and I've said the story about Whitney Houston before, and what a bitch she was. God, that's going back a long way. Wow, man, I was so much younger in those days. Yeah, Whitney Houston was just a bitch. Michael Jackson was just a freak. He didn't even perform. They paid him a fortune to come out to telethon. He didn't even perform. He just sat on the stage, and I think it was Alison Fan interviewed him. I love all children of the world. And then he pinched one of them, and the child goes, ow! Michael's going, sorry, I'll take you to Neverland. We'll make it all better. My name is Michael. Alright, once we get around this corner, we will be entering the castle grounds at Takamatsu, the one and only attraction in Takamatsu. Apart from the Love Hotel. Good spa bath. Good bubble bath. The sink battles, is that what you mean? So yeah, I mean, telethon in the old days used to be very good, but now it's just very, you know, it's all about big business, and it's taken away that family element in the extent, as I say, like if you rang up and said, you know, that you're in a children's group doing something and can you be on telethon, they would say to you, no, not unless you raise, or you give us X amount of dollars and you do this, that and the other. And that's not what telethon was about. Telethon was about, you know, the little kids giving their tooth fairy money, you know, 50 cents, $1 type thing. Lost its way many years ago, and it was when Steve Mummery started running it. There's a new guy now, but I dare say he was selected by Steve Mummery, so therefore I think it would just be the same sort of setup these days. Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum. Love the traffic lights. Dun dun da-da-dum. How much you reckon? $2? $3? $5? $2 entry. $3 entry. Let's have a look. Here we go. Hello! Just one. You got that? Excellent. Arigato, thank you, thank you. Dun, ba, bum, bum, bum. Thanks. Bye. Alright. Welcome to the Castle of Wonderments. I always call it, everything I don't know what we're about to look at, I call it the whatever of wonderments, because it will be a wonder, whatever we are going to look at. I guess we go straight ahead. In the one and only attraction of Takamatsu, they have flowers. Yeah, and I know 1 million's very nice, but the thing that I'm trying, the point I'm trying to say is, out of that $1 million, a lot of it doesn't go, like most of it doesn't go to the children's charity these days. It doesn't go to the hospital. It goes to people in clerical and officers and paying for bonuses for staff at Channel 7, and it goes to other things that are not child health related. You know, so, you know, giving $1 million is fine and dandy and fine. But, you know, when it used to be, you know, people used to donate 50 cents and $1, it did all used to go to the children's hospital. And so I think it was more special then and more important then than what it is now. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is a cloth protecting the flower from the plant for some reason. It is not part of the plant, in case you can't figure that out. Tell the Japanese about telethon. I can't speak Japanese, so that's going to be a bit of a mission. Oh, telephone. Let me tell you about telephone. Oh, telephone. However, telethon in Perth is the most successful charity per head of capita on the planet. It raises more money than any other charity per head of capita. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, your choice. People that are watching, left, right, left or right. First person to answer wins the prize at the Takamatsu Castle. That's where we are. Left or right? Left. Right. So straight is left. Is that right? Straight is left, right? Yes, alright, so you want us to go straight. That's left. You can, if you so wish, you can dress up in kimono. I would love to do that for you. I would have no shame in doing it, but because I'm carrying so much stuff on my back, by the time I actually got dressed and got undressed again, you would have got really bored and left. Okay, so this is a lock. Let me try get up here all out of the sun. When the sun beats down on Takamatsu Castle. That's pretty cool, the pagoda done with the plants. Clever. Ah, bonsai! You want bonsai? We have bonsai for you people. Oh, bonsai. Oh, these ones are better. I like these little bonsais. These ones are alright because they got the rocks. You're going to enjoy your last day as a member. You do that. We released a members video this morning. So, enjoy. Then we got some baby bonsai. Baby bonsai do. No, that doesn't rhyme. Baby do. Oh man, my backpack. So freaking heavy. Okay, what do we got going on here? Shikoku Garden was created in the Taisho period between 1914 and 1917 by the Tokyo gardener Kanzo Oko. And that's all I'm reading. We'll we'll try walk backwards and get out of the sun. One of the problems I've had during this trip is a bloody sun. It's always been pointing in the wrong direction. I'll most probably record this in 360 anyway. For those of you that are into gardens, it's very Australian garden, this actually. So back to Tokyo tonight. I arrive at Tokyo tomorrow morning. Just a couple more days in Tokyo before I head back to my Bella girl. And then start editing a lot of videos for you. And they'll be shown for members first, and some will be only for members. And then I don't know. I don't know what format I want to show you the videos in. I don't know if I want to do like the little variety shows that we used to do during COVID. or if I just want to release the videos as is. I did like the little variety show ideas that we did. Let's go this way, away from the sun. Because then I get to talk live to you. But yeah, I'll see what my enthusiasm levels are like when I get back to Australia. Looks like we can go over there. Let's go over there. There's a little bridge over here. Pretty cool. Raking in the high numbers again on the live stream, I see. Okay. Take off my shoes. Maybe I can carry my shoes. Maybe they don't mind if I carry my shoes. Maybe there's no camera allowed. No, this way?
ストップです。はい。ストップでごめんなさい。
Uh-huh.
はい。今ちょうど終わった。はい、もう終わった。
I think they're saying no recording inside. I think that's what they're saying. Is that what they're saying? I think that's what they're saying. Would you be happy if Victoria got flooded again and you could stay along Ridgepan? Absolutely. Absolutely. No. What were they saying, Ibrahim? Do you know what they were saying? Was I not allowed to film in there? I think I wasn't allowed to film in there. Should I actually go to the front? Ah, okay. We'll go to the front. Okay, I'll take the shoes off again. We'll go around the front. Maybe the front's around the other way. I don't know. I'm confused. It's because we did that big long walk this morning, Ibrahim. You have to check in, I guess. Ah, maybe. That's alright. Got the sneakers on. You know when you push your sneakers on, you don't undo the laces and then the back of the sneaker goes really funky? That's just what's happened right now. I thought you had left, Ibrahim. You had gone really quiet. Alright. Does help if you can speak Japanese, I guess. You're learning Japanese? Oh! There you go, that's my extent of Japanese. Oh! Yeah! Oh! Oh, my feet. My feet, man. After this trip, I know what I'm going to do for the next 20 years, and that's just like not walk at all. Ever. What a walk I've been doing over the past couple of weeks. You YouTuber. Yeah, that's English. You that's Japanese. You YouTuber. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you YouTuber. There's so many emergency vehicles in this city. Up with the mask. I've only got to be in this city till 9:30 tonight. I'm I gotta admit, I'm not over excited about being in this city. It's done nothing wrong. It's just it's a bit boring. I might I don't even know if they got a big camera here. If they got a big camera, that might cheer me up a bit. Big camera. Yeah, I don't know. We'll walk around the building completely and we'll see if we can find the entrance to it. But yeah, it's kind of all very random in here. Like, let's say I don't think that they're big on tourism here. I don't think that they get tourists here. They just are mainly for the workers, you know, the boat builders. So nothing is really, I mean, it's the most underdeveloped that I've seen anywhere in Japan, you know what I mean? Like, normally there would be signs and proper walking trails. This is all pretty random, which I guess is not a bad thing, but yeah. Takamatsu is here. Takamatsu. They have a Zoom in Japan, I think so. I know, right? This place is really boring. Thank you for agreeing with me. I wasn't sure if it was just me, or if it was really boring, but this is the one and only attraction that they have in Takamatsu. This is it. We'll walk around it anyway, and then I'll go. That's what I'll do. No, I don't even know if it's worth recording this in the proper camera, because it's oh, hang on. Oh, it might. Oh, here we go. It might get more exciting around there. Excellent. All right. So we need to go around the other way. Okay. It might be a bit more exciting around there. Bum, 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 bum. Go around the front. Or could this be the front? No, this is definitely not the front. They have a lot of these lantern things going on. Find the entrance. It's like you're one of those snipers, you know, from the movies. You're giving me instructions, and if not, you're gonna sniper me. Find the entrance. Find it now. You take any longer than a minute, there'll be another victim in Perth. Peek, camera. Man, I should have made OnlyFans content here. There was nothing else to do. See, now to me, this looks like the front. Does it not? But it's not. This is not the front. It's a myth. It's a lie, I tell you. It's a lie. Maybe they said go around to the front because they're going to slug me more money. Richard is here. Welcome to the only city in Japan it's not worth coming to, Richard. Takamatsu. Not much here, my friend. I thought there might have been one or two attractions here, but there's only this. Nevertheless, we're here till 9:30 at night, so I guess we can just relax as best we can as we get the gimbal sort of lined up again. It looks really hazy on the camera, doesn't it? Yet I've cleaned the lens indubitably. Just everything is kind of packing up with me here. I mean, the Pixel 6 has always been bad, but you reckon that's the inn? I don't reckon that's the inn. This must be the inn around here. Oh, we got water. Please leave and go to big camera. Bed to go to Perth soon. Okay, we'll have a look in here and then we'll check out big camera. I have to find big camera. Big camera. The thing is, in these buildings, there's like nothing in them to show you. They're just like empty rooms. Let me get out of the sun. I can't read your conversations. It is ever so bright here. I mean, the only thing they seem to have here is bonsais. And vending machines. We need a drink. We need a drink. You got the sound down, and I'm going, she got sound, but I can lip read. Oh, okay. You can lip read. Interesting. I am getting a drink. And then we'll get out of here. This is very boring. Dance Dance Revolution. Oh my god, I haven't played Dance Dance Revolution for like years. Let's get a Pocari Sweat. 170. One. Big camera. Is there an actual big camera in this city though? That's the question. And if there is, where is it? How much did I pay to get in here anyway? I might have paid like a fortune to get in here and I'm not getting my value worth. It's pretty boring though. It is so much like Perth. It is so much like Perth. There's a train! That's more exciting. Wait, you'll check, thanks. I think going to look at trains will be more exciting than this. Alright, let's go down there. Okay, I hear trains. Oh, what's up here? You can't go in anything though, that's the problem. Mark, they have a big camera. Okay. You all had enough of this? Let's go. Don't say that I didn't. Don't say that I didn't show you the Takamatsu friggin' whatever it is. And be warned, if we go in a big camera, A, they could tell us to turn off the camera, or B, we may get no signal in there. But God, it sweats. Makes you sweat. No, it doesn't make you sweat, it makes you stop sweating. What's going on? How was last night? So good. You can only read my lips. It was like that, but better. It was better than that. COVID. I did. I have to get back my electrolytes after such a full-on night last night. It was an orgy in the Love Hotel last night. It was me, there was YouTube, and there was Good News Week. That's what was happening last night in my bed. I was watching Good News Week. And if you don't know what Good News Week is, type it in YouTube. It's an old Australian TV show. It's very good. It's very, very good. Good News Week. It's Good News Week. Someone dropped a bomb somewhere, contaminated atmosphere. Has anybody seen Good News Week before? Any Australians that are online? An egg whisk. Mad Hatter, have you seen Good News Week with Paul McDermott? It's Good News Week. Mexican Australian. Yes, Matt had seen Good News Week. There you go. So if you want to watch a good Australian TV show, people, watch Good News Week. And it's so funny when they have like American guests on, because like Good News Week was a live show. Pretty much anything could be said. It's a fun show. You could be a family show really that you could watch. But Americans were horrified when they were guests on there with like, you can see that on television. It's like, yes we can. They had Kelly Rowlandson. Is that her name? Kelly Rowlandson, on the episode I watched last night, and they were explaining to her, hello, the difference in the American meaning and the Australian meaning of fanny. She was like horrified when she found out what fanny meant. It was like, what? You can hear me? Ah, okay. Yeah, for some reason I've just got into Good News Week again. I get into shows and I just want to watch like every single episode of them. And it's that one at the moment I'm going for. What I liked about that show was the beginning of the show. He would come out and he would do like a couple of minutes, you know, would you call it stand-up? We're leaving. It's just because this gimbal's broken, if I walk quick, it's going to go like this, so I can only walk at a semi-decent pace. Yeah, he would come out and he would sort of like warm up the crowd and say a few things, you know, welcome to Good News Week, and the big news, and he would say the big news, and then once the crowd was sort of relaxed, he would throw the paper in the air, there would be an explosion. Then they get into the theme song, and the theme song was like so good. You were waiting for the theme song to start because that was like the official start of the show. What's Takamatsu is making you dizzy, or my gimbal is making you dizzy? Everybody's looking at me because tourists don't come here. And they don't understand. They're all dressed in browns, blues, greys. They're all old, and they're all not white. And here I am in fluorescent yellow glasses and a fluorescent yellow and green shirt, and looking awfully attractive as the only white man in Takamatsu. And they are thinking, he is a beast. He is the man. Let's stare at him. I don't know where Big Camera is. You gotta tell me where Big Camera is. Okay, so this is the castle. Where's Big Camera? I can't open Google Maps. I don't think they've seen a tourist in this town for like forever. Tourist in Takamatsu? What? Okay, where are we going? Left, right, straight ahead. So train station straight ahead. Somebody pull up Google Maps and find out where Big Camera is. What is the castle called? I don't freaking know. Why didn't you ask that interesting question when we were in there? It's the only castle. There's signage here. Let me look at the signage. We are at no, it doesn't tell me. It just says the train station. You did ask me 30 times. I wasn't ignoring you. I can't see a bloody thing. My reading glasses are broken. The sun's shining in my hand. You're thinking, oh, it's I'm just trying to do my best. They're staring at me. They are staring at me, people. All right. The train station's there. All right. So guide me from the station. That's where we're going to go. I'm assuming the Big Camera is going to be somewhere around the station. Unless I just go up to locals and go, big camera. What castle? This freaking... What do you mean which castle? This freaking castle. We've just been walking around this freaking castle. This castle. Ah, man. Dude. Are you not paying attention? It's a freaking castle there. Anyway, settle, deep breaths. Big castle. Takamatsu train station. It is called Takamatsu train station. Takamatsu. Yeah, in Takamatsu. It is a station of dreams. We're near 7-Eleven. There you go. Type in 7-Eleven Japan. See how many of them come up. Okay, bus taxi terminal, Takamatsu symbol tower, underground parking. Okay, interesting. Everybody looks like Rimuru here. They all wear those friggin' sloppy hat things. Okay, I'll show you where we are. That might help. Okay, so we're here. Okay, so the castle is the ruins of Takamatsu Castle. Bus terminal, Bank of Japan, Legal Affairs, Takamatsu Sport National Convention, bicycle parking, underground parking, JR Takamatsu. Doesn't tell me, man. I can't catch a train. How am I supposed to catch a train? The train's underground. I'll lose signal. Shannon, hi. Big camera's closed permanently. Let's go look at trains. I think we can go in the train station. We may not be able to. We can, I got a JR pass. Let's go look at trains. Want to look at trains? Let's see what trains they've got. The city looks like Perth, feels like Perth. It's dead as. There's nothing to do here. Even the people, like, don't have any willpower in them. The way they're walking, it's just like, we're bored, we've got nothing to do. We're in no rush to get anywhere because there's nowhere to get to. Mark, it's open now, the camera store. What camera store? What camera store? What? I'm getting lost. Well, look at trains. That's the best I can offer you. I can't do any more. There's nothing more to do. If there's no big camera, the other camera stores won't let me in. Big camera is sort of like a little bit more generous. Big camera. Alright. I'll gotta get my JR pass out. Bum, 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 bum. No wonder they have love hotels here. The only thing to do is make love. Nothing really much else to do that I can think of. To give the wobbling of the gimbal. have to just find my JR Pulse first. This city sucks. It sure does. Got some pretty cool trains though. We'll look at some trains. Can't do much about it though. This is where I had to come to get the sunset seto. So, you know, what can we do? We can do nothing. Apart from just wait. I mean, even in the train station, there's no real shops. Nothing really. My pass won't be accepted, you watch. No. Hi. Thank you. So I managed to get here on a green car, which was very nice. And it was on this train here. Train is at 9:30, but I will not be live streaming the train. There's a flasher train over there. Let's go over there. This looks like Queensland Rail. We'll have a look at that in a second. I'll just show you the train I came on, which is this. The cool thing about Japan trains is that if you look in here, you can see through where the driver is. It's all glass walls. Sorry, I'm not getting on the train in case it takes off. This is the green car, and that's what I got to go on, the green car. There's no Shinkansen here. Oh, absolutely not. And then outside of the green car, you've just got normal passenger carriages, which are rather dull. Definitely no Shinkansen here. Let's cross over to this other train, have a look at this other train. We'll walk to the end of the platform. We might see a couple of trains taking off. Non-reserved. Where's it going to? Doesn't tell us, it just says non-reserved. Would you come to Takamatsu? Yeah, it's closed. It's closed permanently, Mad Hatter. It's closed. Wow, we got more people watching us from the most boring city in Japan. Takamatsu. Again, if you love trains, you can see the driver through the window, and you can look out the front windows if you like. We'll go down here and watch him drive off. This city is terrible. Yes, it is. I never said this city was going to be good in any way, shape, or form. It was literally to catch Japan's only public transport sleeper train and to record it. But definitely the first YouTuber ever to live stream here, I'll tell you that. No, there's nothing here. Even the Love Hotel was like, it was a nice hotel, but it was boring. Do you know what I mean? Like, a normal hotel, you can dive out to 7-Eleven or, you know, something to eat or whatever. If you watched the stream last night, there wasn't even really anywhere we could go eat. I mean, it's pretty coming over here. You go across the world's longest bloody train bridge. It's not the world's longest, but I'm just saying. And it goes over the Japanese inland sea, and you see the archipelago of all the islands, which looks rather nice. But it's just a working town. I thought it was a town for lovers, potentially. But nah, it's just a working town. We'll wait to see this train go. This train will certainly be going soon because the driver is in the train. And this will be connecting up with the Shinkansen. But yeah, I don't see the Shinkansen coming to this city anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that this is going to become the tourist capital of Japan. However, they do have a lot of train stations here. Sunsetseto is coming here. It goes to two places. It comes to here and it goes to Izumu. Izumu, you get a longer train ride. And Izumu is usually where I go to catch the sunrise seto. But I just didn't have time this trip, so that's why I've decided to come here instead. So it is what it is. I'll be happy to catch that train. I always catch that train. I like it. Yes. Just let the train come. I am sure it comes here because just around that corner there, it's parked. Because when I came in yesterday, it was parked just around the corner there, getting its maintenance done. Well, I suppose we could walk down there, really. We'd have to walk out of the station, walk around. But we'll wait to see this train go. Yeah, I know she was talking about the train that's leaving, but, you know, she was disturbing my brain thought and concentration. Yeah, let's walk around and see the Sunsetseto. I don't think it was that far. It was most probably like 10 kilometers from here. It seems very close. Here we go. Trust me, love, you don't need to ring it that long. There's not enough people here. Exactly. Here it comes. That was about the most riveting it gets here in Takamatsu. Let's I think the Sunsetseto wasn't far around that corner. It most probably is. I'm trying to think how far it was when we went past it, but we'll go walk for a wander down there, I guess. There's nothing much else we can do as we look at this riveting city. It is so packed here, people. Absolutely packed. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to get off the platform. I mean, I don't know. Was everybody wiped out here in some Stephen King sort of horror movie, or a tsunami or earthquake? Like, what happened? There's nobody here. Get some food now, Mark. I've had McDonald's this morning. Hello, hello, hello. That train's got two different ends on it. What's the reason for this madness? Is that a camera shop? Why has this got a flat end on this end and a streamlined end on the other? Where is it, Ibrahim? It's an everything shop. We may not get phone signal in there though. That's the problem. I can't open Google Maps. See, why has this got two different ends on it? This makes no sense. Peso? What's this crap in the friggin' other friggin' in Alex's channel? Like, what the hell? Why has this got two ends on it? Weird, hey? Okay, you're at the station now, yes. I read Peso's comment. It was like, he's just got to get over it or something. Like, I don't know what was going on. Just because I haven't been on somebody's stream, everybody thinks I don't know. Okay, Mark, if you could take the train to 40 minutes or so. Oh, I can't catch a train. I gotta get my luggage soon. Yeah, no, I can't because I gotta get my luggage soon. My luggage can't stay at the Love Hotel all day, so they're only looking after it for a little while. Thanks. Yeah, no, I thought it was like in this city. No, I can't go out of this city. But we'll walk down and have a look at the Sunset Seto. It's around the corner. People about that talking, I told everyone we've moved on. Oh, like, and then like Alex in his stream sort of like, yeah, you know, he hasn't got over it and all this. It's like, what are you on about? Just because I haven't been on anybody's stream, because I've been going around Japan, looking at Japan, like constantly filming, apart from when I live stream, and we're talking about like S. He's just a Trevor. I mean, I'm not interested in the guy. I booted him off the Discord because he was being a Trevor, and then Alex overturned it, and then so Rimuru and I just left the Discord. That's it. It was like, okay, well, obviously if you just want to mod your mods, then go mod yourself type thing. And I don't know, and I was watching Alex's stream yesterday or something, and everybody's going on about it. It's like, what the hell? What the hell? When were they talking on Discord though? Must have been like ages ago. Surely they're not going on about it now. And the only ones that would have been talking about it is friggin' S. And what's his name? It was no interest to me, man. I was just trying to shut them up. So I'm on Discord, yeah. Oh, I understand, Peso. Right, I understand. I took you out of context. I thought you were saying Mark needs to just move on or whatever. It's like, and then Alex mentioned about something like I haven't moved on or something because I haven't been on its streams or something. It's like, I've been in freaking Japan. I've been traveling non-stop. I've been filming non-stop. You know, I haven't been watching any YouTube. I've been very fatigued, as you know. Been breaking everything. But yeah. I mean, it's no good having mods if you're going to mod your mods, is it? I mean, it's a bit illogical. Move on, Mark. Well, to be fair, let's not move on from that conversation at the moment because there's nothing in Takamatsu that is exciting. So we can talk about that. The Love Hotel. Did I make some OnlyFans content? What do you reckon? Did I make some OnlyFans content at the Love Hotel? Quite disturbingly, people I know were messaging me saying that if I did make OnlyFans content, they would be more than happy to pay for a membership for the OnlyFans, and they weren't joking. And that kind of made me sick in my stomach, to tell you the truth. I was like, that's disgusting. Oh, like I talk to you people, that's disgusting. I messaged him to have a beer with him. I've got his cowboy hats and Vegemite and Tim Tams and Milo and that all in my suitcase. But I don't get back to... The reason why I haven't messaged him is I don't get back to Tokyo until tomorrow. And then I'm only there till Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So... So yeah. I've messaged him. I think he's going to ask Matilda if they can arrange a time. I mean, it's difficult with being Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. He got back to me after I did the member stream. Because he works and she works, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays could be a bit of a bother. But we'll see. We'll see what they come up with. It most probably be in the evening. Wow, Peso, this is like as exciting as Perth. It's just absolutely thrilling here. There is nothing else to show you on this side. There's nothing to show you, I assure you. I'm not just showing the train line because I like trains. There's like nothing else to show you in Takamatsu. Apart from what I may or may not have recorded for the OnlyFans. Peso, the only member. Wow. That Perth feel about it, that East Perth North Bridge kind of vibe, Peso, you know, with the Telstra building. Again, sorry for the wind, no external microphones on. Even big cameras closed here. why I'm finding Takamatsu not the most riveting place I've ever been to. There is nothing here. That one castle thing we went to, that we paid to go in, and we left because it was so boring. That was it. You see the occasional red tree and you go, wow, that's a bit exciting, isn't it? Whoa. Mad Hatter? It's 2 days in a row you've done that. What are you doing? Whoa. That's your holiday budget. That's a huge amount of money over 2 days. It's crazy. What you doing, woman? What you doing? Dang. You've almost paid for the person that did the OnlyFans content with me last night. That's not true. I didn't do that. There was a little birdie here. And he just took off. I was going to show you him. Hello, little birdie. When you do things like that, Mad Hatter, it gets me so close to my YouTube goal. And when I say I'm going to quit, it throws it out of it because I'm with the generosity of a couple of people, the goal is actually getting closer. Suppose if it's not too far down here, there is a purpose in me going down here, because if I'm doing a video on it, I can get a shot of it. I don't remember how far down it was though, it could have been kilometres. I don't want to live in Perth. I don't want to live in Australia generally, Peso. Like, Australia generally, I do not like. This is dead. Absolutely dead. How good is Perth? Is it the best place on earth? No. But this is definitely the Japan version of Perth. Less the drugs and the crime and the graffiti. This is so Perth. Ha! Yeah. Hey, bloody, you got a smoke? Ah, you bloody white bastard. That's what they say in Perth. That's what they say. Where is my sleeper train? Yes. Oh hail, Mr. McGowan. So, none of you have answered the question yet. Do you think I made OnlyFans content in the Love Hotel or not? No, he's not American, but he speaks American. He don't speak English, man. He speaks American. So I'm pretty sure just down. I'm not too sure how far down, Richard. there was the stabling yards for the trains. And the Sunset Seto will be down there, but I've forgotten how far down it was. I didn't think it was this far away from the main train station, but obviously it is. Peso is not quite Australian, but he wants to be. But he speaks American. You have a way to go. Oh my God, how far? Like if you heard Peso's voice, he sounds like he's American. From the rich part of America. Oh my God, if it's too far, we're going to curve around and we'll walk through Takamatsu instead. You have a way to go. How far do you reckon it is? Too far? Are we talking a kilometre? Are we talking 10 kilometres? What are we talking? Well, I've walked about 40 kilometres today so far. I'll wait to see what Rich is. 15 minutes walk. How many k's is that? Is that? Oh, 1 kilometre. That's not 15 minutes. That's nothing. For an Aussie, mate, that's nothing. A kilometre, dude. Kilometers, nothing. You're trying to get to the main train area, yes, after the little river. Okay. If it's only a kilometre, we can do this. We couldn't do it if we weren't in Japan, the home of the endless vending machines. It is pretty humid here, though. Oh, I've got to check your comments when I'm in the sea. Hell, a taxi. Why? I'm here till 9:30. There's not much else to do, man. I have, yes. Give them no content they watch. Give them content they don't. It's funny, isn't it? I don't understand YouTube. Some of the stuff we've shown over the past few weeks has been amazing. Nobody's been watching. Show Takamatsu walking down a train line with nothing to show you, and people watch. I don't understand. But I do hear a train. Exactly, it's only about a block. I don't want to shut down, I will be shutting down. Let's not get these words confused. I really need to go to the toilet. I'm going to show you how safe Japan is, because I'm not taking you into the toilet. Oh no, we're not going to the. Oh, how do we do? No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hello. No. We're not going to be at a children's park urinating like that. No, we're not. But you're doing that in Australia. That's a lockable offence. No. Show us using it. That could be more OnlyFans content. That's disgusting, man. Keep following the path. I am not showing that toilet anymore. That is like, just showing the toilet is freaky enough, showing you the toilet. You need to follow the path. I am following the path. That is crazy. Children's park and you're peeing like that. Bugs is still there from Google, really? Takamatsu is number one, like Perth. It's yeah. It's what it is. It's not designed for tourism. So you are going the right way. Oh my God, same plant and all. Oh, are you serious? It's like that exact. Wow. So that proves, just like Perth, nothing much has changed here in the past 50 years. That's crazy. No, they're friendly. If anything, I would say that they speak. There's a load of trains. If anything, I'd say that they speak English a bit better. Let's see the train go past. There's a lot of trains for nobody, isn't there? Oh, they all seem happy. They all say hello and talk and do their thing. Come on, train. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Don't go there. That's a tourist train. Go back, people. Go back. Go back. This is where people is. If people want to follow, oh my God, am I being stalked? Go back. Go back. For some reason, I sound like I'm Kate Winslet on Titanic. Go back. Michael Myers. Actually, this town would be good to do a horror movie in. You're going to die. Okay, do I keep following this line or do I go back to the main line? I go back to the main line, don't I? I have to go back to the main line. There's no path here. The boom gates are so funny, they're just a little bit of hollow pipe. bulk sheds. Left of the car. Should I have gone left? I turned right. Or did you mean this left? Oh man, I'm getting your comments a little bit late because of the sun. How far away? Can't be too much further. What's a kilometre count? We must be about 500 metres away at a guess, or less. I could be. Welcome to North Korea. Where are we going? That's a good question. What's a kilometre count? How far? You're not sure where I am? Oh shit. I don't know where I am either. I'm near a mountain, if that helps. We'll try to find a street sign. A street sign or a landmark of some description. I'll be so pissed if I got out there and the train wasn't there. It was there yesterday. If you're new here, feel free to chat, talk about anything. It doesn't have to be about Japan or Takamatsu or Mark getting lost, or how exciting and riveting this city is. It can be about anything. Okay. We have no more path. Dang, man. Okay, if that helps, Richard, I'm near the train bridge. Roderick's here. Dude, you are too. Don't bullshit to me. I know you're here. Your dog can't type, man. I know that for a fact. How are you? Where are you? Are you hunkered up in your cab tonight? I was hunkered up in a love hotel last night. What an exciting night that was. If you're just joining us, you're wondering what we're doing. We're exploring Takamatsu, trying to find the Sunset Seto. Yes, but you had a guest in your room. I did. Not for very long, though. I will film the Bella reunion. We'll get a drink on the way back. I don't know who it was. I have no idea. Tell me about my guest last night. So I stayed at a Love Hotel last night. Not through wanting to stay at a Love Hotel. I did want to stay at a Love Hotel, but to film it. But I didn't know the hotel I'd booked was a Love Hotel. So I rocked up there. The guy spoke no English, and Google Translate was not helping us whatsoever. And it's like, my passport, I have a booking, I have a booking, I have a booking. He finally understood that I had a booking. Then he was going, what? Yeah, what? And I thought he was saying, do you have one guest? Do you have two guests? And I'm going, one. And sorry, I'm trying not to get run over. And what I was actually doing was ordering a prostitute. So when I got to my room, there was company in my room. I opened the door and it was like, "What are you doing in my room?" She was like, "What are you doing in my room? I wish to not be disturbed. You take your..." She didn't even have a handbag. "You take your frillies and get out of here." So I'm not far away, is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? I'm like only a couple hundred meters away. Is that what you're saying? They're the tracks. They're the tracks right there. Okay, exactly where I am. Takamatsu station is that way. This is the first river the train has crossed. We'll wait to see the train go past. On the Bridge of Wonderment, everybody. I don't know how to swim. The only Aussie, mate, that don't know how to swim. Come on, train. I can't use Google Maps. Bopping along, singing a song. This is someone's back garden. Is there another train? Dang, I'm going to record it with the other camera. Bobbing along, singing a song. Okay, I've stopped. Where am I? You see where I am now? I know where you are. No, I can't use Google Maps when I'm live streaming, mate. I know where you are. I'm following you. Where am I, mate? Hey, where am I, mate? Where the is my sleeper train? Tell me where it is. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications if you're new here. And give a thumbs up. Consider giving a super thanks or a super chat if you feel that way inclined, or become a member for as little as $1. You are right where you need to be. But I need to go down there, don't I? Is that where I'm going? So I'm walking away from Takamatsu now. Ah, yes. Yes. Richard, you have done well. You have done well, young man. You have guided me through the streets of Takamatsu, through all the crowds of thousands of people and the exciting entertainment and theme parks which await everybody who comes to Takamatsu. And we are here. Pauline is here. Pauline, this is we've been on long. Yes, this is very much like Perth, this city. Nothing to do. Nothing. We went in the castle. Everybody was like, "We're bored. You want us to watch your live stream? You get out of this castle right now." So we left the castle. We are just wandering down streets now to find the sleeper train, and we have more people watching. Hello. Is there a hurricane where you are? Sorry, the wind's bad, isn't it? I can't help it, I haven't got any microphones. There's the sleeper train. There it is. That's my train. I see it. Yeah, sorry about the wind. No external microphones here. This is what is going to be taking me to Tokyo. Shame that sun's just in the wrong friggin' place. I'll try I'll try hide behind the pole a bit to show you it. That's the Sunset Seto, the sleeper train. I'm just trying to get it in a shot. So this double-decker section that you're looking at, that's the bit I'm going to be in, because I've paid for an upgrade of the room. You don't need to bring your pillow. There's pillows in there and blankets. And the single, or no, not the single. Further down, there is a different sort of double-decker bit that has the free area with your JR pass. I will not be live streaming it, and I can tell you why in a second once this train goes past. Let's go down here and let's see if it's a better angle with the sun out the way down here maybe. This is the last public transport sleeper train to remain in Japan. They do still have a lot of sleeper trains, and again, sorry for the wind, but their private sleeper trains are very expensive. But this one you get with your JR pass, and you can save on 2 nights accommodation by catching this train. You can save 4 nights accommodation if you want to go on it 4 times. You can go on it freaking every day if you want to, but it only goes to 2 locations. So you'd just be going backwards and forwards. It is really nice. It is very comfortable. It is included with your JR pass. So why would you not? Let's go down the other end and see if we can. Well, I don't know how long this wall goes for. Let me just cross the road and see if this wall goes for too long. The wall goes on forever, so this is the only shot we can do. Now, this is only half of the train. Hello, how are you? He thought I was talking to him. It's like, dude, have you not seen a YouTuber before in your town? This is only half of the train, so the one in Izumu will leave first. It'll leave about an hour earlier than this one. And then this one will leave, and then they will both meet up, and they will join together, and then continue through to Tokyo. Yeah, the wall is a long way down. So I've got a private room. There's all different sorts of rooms you can get, whether it be a single private room, or a deluxe single private room, or a double deluxe room, or you can get the free room, which is what comes with your normal rail pass, and the free room is in this carriage here. Okay, so you can see there's a lot more room in these particular rooms. I mean, you can see the carriage goes right down where this one you're basically laying on, which is quite comfortable. You're laying on a piece of carpet with a curtain around you. You still get a pillow and all that. But there it is. That's the Sunset Seto. And the reason why I'm not live streaming it tonight is there is one catch with this train, one really big, horrible catch with this train. And that is, let me just get the camera going so I can get a couple of shots. And that is, out of both of the trains, there is only 20 shower tickets. And to get a shower ticket on this particular train, you have to race on there and find the vending machine and buy a ticket before the vending machine is sold out. And if you don't get one, you get no shower, and therefore you stink. Because you're in Tokyo all day, your hotel doesn't let you check in till the afternoon, and you feel really lucky, real yucky. I've got 2 before, but I've done trips on this train where I've never got one either. So that's what the problem is. So you have to race on there and get it. So I can't live stream and race on the train and find the freaking vending machine. The ride is going to take roughly about 9 hours. There it is. If there was any doubt that this train was not leaving from Takamatsu, that is the proof that it will. Trust me, they are not parking it out here for no reason at all. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not parking it here to drive it 700 kilometers down the rails to drive it from somewhere else. This is the stop that I've never caught it from before in my life. I usually catch it from Izumu, which is a nice little town. So I'm literally trying to get out of the sun with the camera to give you a semi-decent shot. It's so hard. But I will pre-record it. It's a beautiful train. So clean. So very, very clean. This gentleman's taking photos. Hello. Have you been on this train? Have you on this? You? No. He cannot. You like train? Train is good. You like this train? Sunrise Seto? You be on this train? You have. It's a good train. It's a very good train. Your favorite train? This or Shinkansen?
Shinkansen more.
You like Shinkansen more? Favorite Shinkansen? N700? No? He's not too sure. He's going, what? What is this man talking to me about? I have no idea. You know YouTube? YouTube. Yeah, say hello. Hi. Live stream? No, because I'm going to film it, man. I'm going to film it in 4K and 360. And I want to film it and then get some sleep, man. So I am not live streaming it. It is not going to happen. Hey, look at this. We've got spam going on, obviously after our visit to the Love Hotel. Yeah, it's just a time thing. I certainly know that when we go over the ocean, we're not going to get any signal. You go over ocean for quite some time, so we're not going to get any signal. But by the time, and the train pulls in just before it takes off. So you got to get on there with your bags and luggage, and you got to race to the machine and try get a token for the shower. And then you got to race through the train to find your room, and then you got to get the bags in the room and, you know, piss fart around and get cameras ready. And, you know, it's by that stage your train has taken off, at which point you miss that camera shot of taking off. And then when you do start to take off, you know, you want to go and film all the different rooms, because I want to film all the different rooms and the shower to show you. So if somebody else was with me, I would have live streamed it, but doing it by myself, it's just a bit too much to ask in a short period of time. She wants a, what, from last night? From my OnlyFans content. And if you're just joining us, I do not have an OnlyFans, okay? All the sickos on this channel, they're all the people talking now. Yeah, come on, let's face it. Each and every one of you regulars have all said the same thing. They've all told me to do OnlyFans content in this city because I was staying at a Love Hotel. And I'm not going to do any more OnlyFans content. Oh, did I say so? No, I didn't do any. I didn't do any OnlyFans content in this city. Or did I? Never asked. Dude, you were the first to ask. But you asked in the roundabout sort of way. You asked in the extent of, can you wear leggings for me? Can you just like wear leggings? Yeah, make it brown leggings. Yeah, I love brown leggings, man. That's what you used to say, Ibrahim. That's how you sounded. It was scary. Let's try walk back a slightly different way. Dun, 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 dun. Got some cameras going. Got the people on the bikes looking at me as if to say, who is this man and what is this weird technology he has in his hand? What is he doing? What is he possibly doing? We don't know what he's doing. We've not seen this before in this country. Here it comes. Thrilling. Have we got another train? Oh, dude, we got another train. Oh, look at this little train. That's pretty nifty-fied, this little train. Single carriage, don't know where it's going. Going somewhere. It's the Eco Train. Interesting. Alright, up with the boom gates. Thank you very much. Yeah, boom gates are so weird. They are literally bits of why are you all stopping cars? It's a man with a camera. Don't stop. Dude, they're like all stopping. Go. Like, I don't have the plague or anything, okay? Oh, look, this is a tsunami gate. Dude. Dude. What have we got here? We've found something to show you in Takamatsu. I don't know if it's a tsunami gate, but it's a water regulating gate of some description. Interesting. Interesting, people. Interesting. Let's have a look at what is going on here. Without being run over by the push bikes. Yes, you go first. Yes, no worries. Good way. Thank you very much. What is going on here? So we have a gate. We have a staircase going over the road, which we're not going to climb. But we'll go down this little side street just for the sake of going down a different street with some shade. Sushi Sakura. There we go. So if you are just joining us, in case you do not know, with your JRL pass, which you need to buy in your own country before you arrive into Japan, you might go, well, it is a little expensive. It's not really, because the Shinkansen can take you anywhere in the country in the day. We've been to Kanazawa, for example, on the other side of Japan, 2 hours from Tokyo. You know, we've come to Takamatsu. We've gone to Sendai and Hiroshima and Namajira. We've gone to all these places, but it doesn't just include the Shinkansen. It includes some local buses. It includes ferries, so you can catch ferries with your JR pass. It also includes the sleeper train. And the sleeper train is great. I always go on it. So if you think you don't need accommodation when you're on the sleeper train, let's pay for your JR pass. And there's three stops that you can hop on. And the carriage train, yeah. All right, enjoy. I found the castle very boring, but I mean, it's boring when you've been to, Kanazawa Castle. So, the people that were here then were sort of like, dude, you need to fix your chain on your bike. People here were like, can we leave this castle? So I haven't really even filmed anything in Takamatsu. It hasn't been really a filmable place. Apart from in the hotel room. You know what I mean? By popular demand. Yes. I mean, this is nothing but a working city. That's all it is. It's just a working city. There's no point whatsoever in any of you coming here to visit. I mean, there's nothing bad here, but you will be bored shitless here. It's a long way to come for nothing, unless you do just want to come here to go into a love hotel, which are all over Japan anyway. So there's no other. There's no other reason to be here. They make ships here. That's what they do. They're a shipbuilding city. When big camera closes down, you know that it's that it's not an exciting city, because every city has big camera in it. Is that here? That isn't near the castle, is it? I am going to end the soon. I'm going to end the stream soon, because I do need to find a toilet. Look at that train sign. That's pretty cool. I do need to find a toilet. I do need food. Hang on a second. Where's this train line come from? Is this a train line we're supposed to be following? Or is this a different train line? What's going on here? No, this is a different train line. It curves around and in. Can you message, if you can you message me, Follow the Sun on Discord, or post it in Discord? Because I will forget. There's no shopping here. There's no real big selection of food. There's no entertainment value. I walked a hard off today, but even that's miles away. Thank you, Follow the Sun. There are so many emergency vehicles. I don't know if there's been like a major disaster or something today. There has been emergency vehicle after emergency vehicle after emergency vehicle today. It's just like, what? Either that, or it's an alarm to evacuate Takamatsu because there's a tsunami coming. Oh, there is a train. Like the zoomed in look. So yeah, holiday's coming to an end. I have to book some accommodation for Singapore because I'm there for 17 hours. Then I'll have a couple of days break from YouTube. Before I start pumping out all the Japan content that I've recorded, I want to just spend a couple of days with Bella without holding a camera or without walking or without doing anything, and I'll edit a couple of the videos, and then I think next weekend, like this weekend, no, we're in a weekend now, but next weekend we'll start the Japan content that I filmed, and then that'll go on for several months. That's what's going to happen. I need to have a rest when I get back. I've burnt the candle at both ends. I've walked every day about 30, 40, 50, even more Ks. I don't know. I've certainly done the exercise until the channel shuts down, yes. So once the Japan stuff's gone, that is it. Unless, of course, numbers dramatically improve. But I can't see that happening. Yes, battery on the phone is about to run out. It has just told me, so we don't have long to go on this particular stream. Unless somebody donates $10,000. If they do, that's fine. And then I will keep going. They don't need to donate $10,000. I've said it many times, and I will say it again. And that is, don't smoke, children. I've said it many times. My goal on YouTube is to earn $100 a week. That's the goal. And you know, if you get enough views, you will make that in ad revenue. But we don't get enough views, so you know. So yeah, we haven't reached goal. You steal all the telethon money and give it to me. Dude, if you gave me like all the telethon money, which is like $15 million or $20 million or I don't know, whatever, I will be your personal friggin' YouTuber. I will create a new tier that will be like gold, extreme, platinum, diamond, plus. But don't steal from telethon. Oh my God. I get back to Australia. You're under arrest. What am I under arrest for? We heard you on the live stream saying steal all the money from telethon. Don't steal the money from telethon. Mm-hmm. But we've got, as I say, 2 or 3 months of Japan content to show you, so the channel will be still going around for 2 or 3 months. You never know. You never know. That one video of the Unko Museum might be the viral video that I've been waiting for. Have they auctioned the house yet? No, I think that's the afternoon they auction the house, isn't it? What the hell's going on here? Whoa. Whoa. What is this? Hello. Wow. What is going on here? That looks like me. Have I found my future? This is me after I'm brought back after being cryogenically frozen. Dude. What the hell? What is going on here? They're everywhere. This is why I walk around and just explore streets. Wow, got the train going on here. Cool. Hello. You make? Did you?
私が作ったの。
Oh, okay. Not quite sure what he said, but yeah. Wow. Ah! I love it. Wow. Oh, it's so good. Wow. Oh, this is excellent. Excellent. Wow. Amazing.
これも
He's so happy. He wants to show us them all. Get the drums going. Do 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 do. Good music, man. It's amazing. He is really interested in this. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Oh, so good. So good. Amazing. Say hi.
わからんけど。
Bum, 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 bum. What am I doing? I'll give him a card. Look. Oh, look down there. Look what he does. Oh, wow. Oh, he is so cool. I'll give him a card so he knows. Yeah. YouTube. YouTube. That is me. That is me. Excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah, you have a good day. Bye. That is amazing. How happy was he? And he made them all. Oh my god. He reminded me of Ando. If you're in Australia, you know who I mean. He looked like an older version of Ando. Yeah, Disney, yeah. Yeah, he'd have no idea what YouTube is, but I gave him a card anyway. He might show it to his great granddaughter or something, and they'll go, oh, how cool were they though? He was so rapt to show them. I bet you he's been waiting for like 50 years for somebody to walk up there and go, what are you doing? Dang, this is why you got to wander the streets. People say, geez, you walk a lot, Mark, but if you don't walk, you don't find these things. No map, no plan, just walk. Wow. Okay, so Takamatsu is like that one thing just made up for this being a very Perth city. You tell me the Japanese people aren't friendly. God. So many people on YouTube go, they're not friendly to tourists. They stare at you because they don't want you in the country. No, they don't. They stare at you because you're a novelty. It's like, aha, here is an unusual looking person. Oh, what have we got here? What have we got here, everybody? Sorry that the whole stream's been bouncing away. The gimbal is just, it's broken. It's going in the bin when I get back to Australia. And if you missed before, Mark is dying to go to the toilet. We did find a toilet, but it was a toilet that you don't really want to use. No, somebody from Perth would not like living here because even though it's like Perth, there is absolutely nothing to do and that it's a boring city. The difference between here and Perth is there's no drugs here, there's no crime here, there's no real graffiti here or rubbish or abuse or racism or, you know what I mean? Like, so there is a difference. In fact, maybe that's why Perth is like that, to get rid of the boredom. Buy a new gimbal. No, because I'm going to finish live streaming, man. When I get back when I leave Japan, that is it. No more outdoor live streamings. That's it. Done. Dude, done. I want to buy that camera. But, yeah. You stole your electric car. Ha ha ha. Women drivers, see? Women drivers. Never trust a woman with a car. Even a battery-powered car that you can't physically stall because it's a battery. Yeah, so the very last live stream out and about, not including in the studio we'll still do them, but the last live out and about live stream should be Tokyo Bay. Should be. can't live stream in Singapore. I'll have no internet data. I saw a complete, oh my god, like I'm a Star Trek fan, or Next Gen fan, I should say, Star Trek Next Gen fan. And at Hard Off, they had the complete collection of Next Gen, brand new, still sealed, on Laserdisc. Like, oh man, like you could never pay for enough excess baggage, you know what I mean? They were like as heavy as hell. But it was the complete Next Gen on Laserdisc, brand new. I'm only in Singapore for a few hours, though, Peso. They had like, it wasn't just that on Laserdisc they had this massive collection of every Laserdisc you could imagine. Most of them, I would say 90% of them, are brand new and sealed. Even stuff like I was going to buy Titanic, for example, just because it was a friggin' Laserdisc and I like Titanic. You know, and it was like 500 yen. And it was like, what? And I know that like you can't get laser disc players anymore, but I think they're a good thing just to really have on display because of the size of them. The artwork on them is just, you know, magnificent with them being so big. And then you've got the disc inside, which of course is, which will look really nice behind glass with a, you know, a light shining on it to get the optical sort of thing going on. So yeah, and that was at Hard Off at Takamatsu. Do you have a Laserdisc player? I reckon that Hard Off will have it. I reckon it will. I'm just going to try to put my backpack on the other way to see if I can get some juice in this phone before we get back. Do you really have an LG player? I've always wanted a Laserdisc player. Always. But as you know, they're really friggin' heavy. So to post them's an impossibility. Way too much. And then to get them in like Australia is just impossible as well. But I've always wanted... Sorry, it's not going to look very nice. I've always wanted a Laserdisc player. Just, you know, the most analog digital thing that you can get. They still have Laserdisc stores, really? Yeah. I've seen a lot of VHDs here as well, especially in Hard Off. I've been going to all the Hard Offs here because I promised to get Moxter a mini disc recorder, a pocket one, and there's none. There's big units here, you know, big sound system units, and there's the small players, but they don't have the small recorders. But yeah, Laserdiscs I think you can buy even without a player just because of the cover artwork. It's just so nice. You know, the big cinema, beautiful pictures on vinyl size covers. Yours still works. At one time I bought a 40 disc back from Tokyo. Very heavy indeed, yes. Absolutely. Wow. It's just wonderful. I love formats like that. I love things you can touch. It's not the same as, I know DVD and Blu-ray, better quality, yada, 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 but you don't get the feeling of like a Laserdisc. It's substantial. It's analog, kind of, sort of. Do you know what I mean? analog but digital. You know what I mean? It's like not digital. It's old school. I like videos, you know, with the little lines over them and the little crackles you get on the tapes. But you never know, I might get one day. I always wanted a mini disc, and of course it was only 2020 when I got my first mini disc. Oh, it's absolutely still better than VHS tapes, of course. The only inconvenience is you got to get up and turn them over. But to me, that's not an inconvenience. That's a novelty. I like the idea of halfway through the movie when you're just getting into it, it wants you to turn the disc over. I'm all for that. I think that's fun. See, don't ask to go in there. No camera. No camera. That's why I like records as well. Records, you don't just press play. You've got to take out of the packet. You've got to take out of the sleeve. You've got to put on. You've got to put the needle on it. You know, halfway through the record, you got to get up, you got to take the needle off, you got to flip it over, you got to put the needle back on again. And the whole time while that's happening as well, you're studying the cover because the cover's so big and you can look at all the little bits in the cover. There used to be a mini disc store in Melbourne. Is it closed now? Nah, Peso, that's because you're new gen, man. You don't know the joy of the physical. You don't know the charm. The charm is holding it and looking at that cover while it's playing and touching it and staring at it and like, there's like, yeah, nah. Like these downloads are just, nah. When have you last listened to like you listen to like music, digital music, there's nothing in it. But the last time any of you listened to a record, I bet you sat on a lounge, you stopped doing what you were doing, and you stared at that record cover and really, really just enjoyed looking at it while listening to the music. I used to have VCDs, I thought they were pretty good. The VCDs were crap quality, but I found them real novelty. But they don't sell mini discs anymore. Damn, I'm looking for mini disc albums while I'm here. Like physical albums, not the blank discs. And you know, I can't find them anywhere. I only have blank discs in my collection that I've recorded on. I want to actually buy pre-recorded albums. Hello? 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 She was staring at me going, this man is talking to himself. He's a bit insane. Love, it's called YouTube. This is how busy Takamatsu is. Ship what to my hotel? No, I'm saying you can't find mini disc albums. Like the actual pre-recorded record company released albums is what I'm talking about. That's what I want. The ones that you get on eBay and that are just way too expensive. YouTube. I think she was way past YouTube. She was like 1,000,000 years old. But you see Takamatsu, I think, is pretty much like Perth, pretty much a dying town. Nothing's open. Everything's closed. When I went through my midlife crisis of selling everything to move to Melbourne because I hated Perth, and I sold all my records. And I regretted, once I'd sold all my records, I regretted it because they were all in mint condition. And I really missed sitting down and staring at the covers. I sold everything to move to Melbourne. Kind of bad move, really. Now I have nothing, because I sold it all. Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of mint condition records, and I sold them for nothing. This is such a rundown town. Still clean, but it's so rundown. It's like the boom had finished and everybody had left. And yeah, it just feels really, really, really unloved now. And like these roads at one stage would have been really, really busy. And now they're really, really not. I really do need a toilet, people. I need a toilet bad. Come on, lights. Take forever. They don't have any buttons here to change the lights, so you just gotta wait. There's nothing else you can do. Here we go. You stop. Here we go. I'd like to at some point. Of course, this trip I haven't had the opportunity to because I've been very time restrained. But a lot of things in Japan, especially out in weird and wonderful places, when they've closed down, they've just left them there and they haven't been vandalized. Only nature, if anything, has started to take them over. So you got the old theme parks, the old hotels, still with furniture in some of them, and still with, you know, cars still there. Even the cars were left. I'd really like to explore them sometime, but I'd also want to do it with somebody else because I dare say that there would be bears and spiders and dangerous things. So I think you need a local to be your guide. I was also going to do, back in 2020, I was also going to do the Fukushima tour. I stay at Fukushima generally. It's a really nice place to stay. But I was going to do the radioactive tour thing. But then I looked at it, and Japan has cleaned up so much of the devastation in Fukushima that you were really not seeing... Like, I wanted to see a Chernobyl type thing, you know what I mean? Where nothing has been done, where you know, the hotels and the rooms are all empty, and you know that theme park was rotting away. But here they've actually cleaned up quite a bit, so you're paying to go on a tour where you're not going to actually see much. This is a big gacha store. Shimaya. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit more lively down here. Gacha. I'm not stopping walking to look at things because I do need to go to the toilet. I've needed to go to the toilet ever since we saw that really freaky urinal in a children's playground. That was like, whoa, that was like not covered up. Like the public urinal that was like, yeah, like, why? Whoever thought of that? Oh, I smell chestnuts roasting on an open fire. That's what I smell. Dude, what is going on here? Why didn't I find this last night? Interesting. Takamatsu just got better. Well, this was well and truly in the open. Exactly, they would have seen your corn there. And that would have been really bad, Mock. It's corn. How are you, Mockster? What are you up to, son? I have my corn glasses on today. Just for you. The very first YouTuber ever to live stream a Takamatsu, I'm pretty sure. Surely nobody's ever done this. Ever. Name a YouTuber that's done a live stream at Takamatsu and win yourself a YouFamily card. I don't think anybody has. I think we're groundbreaking here. We went and looked at the Sunset Seto Moxter that I'll be catching tonight. We went out there and we saw the most disgusting toilet. It was drinking hard Mountain Dew. Oh man. I'm saying oh man because now every time I hear the word hard off, I think of hard off, the store. You just want a hard off, hard off. Is it nice though, Mock? Is it just Lion Street? Dude, these streets are worth exploring. I'll find food down here later. Yeah. Just vodka and Mountain Dew, I guess it is. Copyright music. Talkie over the music. We saw a pretty cool little toy display. Japanese man was showing us all the toys that he made and how they worked. They looked pretty cool. What, Takamatsu's good? It's pretty boring. Do that deep constipated radio voice. Hello everybody, welcome to the I'm All Abroad YouTube channel. That voice, was that the voice you were talking about, or was it a different voice? I have different voices depending on what I do. When we used to employ DJs for the roller skating rink, we wanted people that could entertain the crowds and play some music and play some games, and you would get these sniveling little... Why was the camera not facing the other way then? Oh my god. There was a train in the pedestrian mall. We used to get these snivelly little kids want to be a DJ at a skating rink, right? And they would come in and go, we'd like the audition to be a DJ at your skating rink. And you go, yeah, all right, no worries. Go up to the box, see what you can do. And they'd put the cans on and yada yada. And you would want them to talk normally. You would want them to talk like, all right, let's go around in a circle and, let's do this, let's do this. But all of them would get up there and they would all of a sudden put on what I call the constipated radio voice. I hate radio announcers because they all put on the same voice, and it's, hey everybody. It's like, dude, just talk in your normal freaking voice. I'm constipated today, how are you? It's like, why? Why? Just talk normal. Hopefully there'll be another train, because that was just like super cool to see a train just here. Surely there will be another one. And I hate it on radio when the women radio announcers put on that constipated voice. I'm waiting for another train, I want to film it. Like, have you ever known a woman that talks like this? I mean, they don't. It's like, dude. Oops. But they all do it, man. They all talk like that. All they play is crap. They get paid to play the same crap. It's all crap, man. It's not broadcasting. It's narrowcasting. What's that? G1. Come on, train. We want a train. I mean, that looks pretty cool with a train directly there, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to 96 FM, where we're playing the same song 3 times every hour for your enjoyment. If you're having trouble going to the toilet, don't you worry. By the time you listen to this radio station for a couple of hours, we'll make you very, very regular. Do you reckon there'll be a train soon? Oh my god, I just keep talking in the voice now. Do you find it very annoying? I find it very, very annoying. And occasionally, they will put random pauses in their sentence. So, you've been listening to 92.9 on the dial. It's like, dude, what's going on here? I'm assuming there'll be a train soon. There's been trains like really regular. It would be a missed opportunity. Do you know what my favorite song is? I don't think any of you know my favorite songs. I did try to do a stream once when I was really drunk to play my favorite songs, but YouTube took it down. And I think I got a copyright strike. I do that when I get drunk. Oh, there's not going to be a train, is there? Dude. I suppose I can take a camera shot down there. That would look pretty cool. Got the other camera in my hand. Actually, is that a train? I think there's a train coming. That would be excellent. I think I see a train. Now, do I stand here? Oh man, what is it with porn? Just because I'm in the porn city of the freaking world. Report. Spam. Okay. I'd use her channel. I think that's a train down there. I don't know if you can see, but there's a light. Yeah, there is. There's a train. Okay, who wants me to stand on the line when the train comes? Okay, let's go back here and get a decent shot. Oh my god, they got weapons. They're gonna kill me. Come on, that was it. That was epic. For a train fan, that was epic. This is going in my series of 30-second train videos. Oh, you're so racist, Moxter. Come on, come on, come on. You go toilet. Oh, shit. Where did that come from? That scared the bejeebies out of me. Dude, I know what you mean, Mockstar. Picking on our good friends in the Italian community. I mean, like, seriously, you come on here and you just throw your corn bombs at us all, as I do wonderful camera work. So I know exactly what you mean. Don't pretend that you were trying to be a boom gaze. How to get run over by a bike. Walk in Takamatsu with me. You know, since I've been here, I've been missing you all. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Do you remember that song? Anyway, I thought it was funny. I saw you smile. And then I want to talk to you for just a little while. And that's no lie, looking in your eyes. I'm looking in your big brown eyes. Yeah, baby. Takamatsu. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, long, long. Where's the freaking train station? I need the toilet. Yeah, we walk in the sound of the gates. You were nice. Notice how he's got to bring his name into everything as well. It's like, oh, I'm Mockster. Look at me, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm Mockster. I'm mocking it. Okay, can somebody tell me where the train station is, please? It must be this way. These yellow ones are not reading glasses. These are long distance glasses, so I'm actually having trouble reading the conversation with these glasses. And it's making me feel rather nauseous and sick trying to. But these are my long distance glasses. My reading glasses are fire trucked. I wore these ones today so that I don't break these because my luggage is starting to get a bit full. That's a good word, full. They're starting to get a bit full. I've been corning you a la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Okay, if anyone can tell me where the train station is, and then I am going to end this stream. This stream's been going on for over 3 hours. I desperately need food, a drink, and indubitably a toilet. You would assume that this shopping arcade would have been near the main station, wouldn't you? That would have been logical. Let's ask. Let's ask. She may not know. Oh no! Excuse me. Takamatsu station. That way, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. She knew what I was saying. She was going, he speaks perfect Japanese. Dude, they got so many trains in Takamatsu. Oh shit. I thought the boom gates were going to stay down for another train. The train had like passed and it was like, okay. Okay, boys and girls, we are safe to cross the road. Say to YouTube. Ah, YouTube. John Dob. They're going to change the name of YouTube to John Dob, just in case you never knew. What are you doing? I am John Dob. You John Dob? I John Dob. No, but I've been streaming for 3.5 hours and we've walked like 30 odd bloody Ks and I'm really tired. And I just need to sit down and I need to go to the toilet. And the only toilet that we have discovered was a urinal in a child's playground while children were there. And if you were to use a urinal, they would have seen you wang-fangle, and in any other country that would have been an arrestable offence. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just need to do wheeze, and I've needed to do wheeze for an awfully long time. And the last thing I ever want to hear at the moment is the sound of trickling water. Otherwise I might wee myself. I'd take a hovercraft. Well, yeah, I mean, like, so we've walked way past the station. Oh, dang, man. How much exercise are you people getting me to friggin' do today? Jesus. Yeah, like, how would you explain that in Australia? Doing it, you know, having your wang-fangle out, going to the toilet in a children's playground. Hello. What's going on here then? I'm going to the toilet. Dude, we're back at the friggin' castle. This is where we started the stream. Oh, man. Far out. Yeah, everything to do with this. Everything. I am only on YouTube because of Mockster. Because he sent me a threat, everybody. He's holding me to ransom. He said if I don't do it, he will eat my babies. Yeah, true. Everyone in Australia would do it. It's not lies, man. It's not lies. It's all true. Oh my God, it's all true. Would you people stop stopping at the fucking... Like, I don't want to swear, but I need to go to the toilet, people. Would you just cross the freaking train tracks? You don't need to stop. The boom gates are up. Oh my God. It's the road of wonderment. It doesn't matter where you are, you can get knocked down by a car. My brother sang that to me. I was hit by a car once. And went up on its window screen, smashed the window with my head, slammed on his brakes, I fell on the road, he drove over me. I was pretty sore. My brother, who was a prick, who still is a prick, I get home that night after coming out from the hospital, and I hobble in as best I can in a highly bruised, sore state, and he is singing to me, "It doesn't matter where you are, you can get hit down by a car," and it was like, you bastard, you absolute bastard. And ever since then, I've hated people like Moxa because he is like my brother. Are we supposed to be pressing a button? Here we go. Aha. Yaha, we're supposed to be pressing a button at this set of traffic lights. Everybody is casually waiting at these set of traffic lights, and we might get a good shot of a train with the castle. That would be very interesting, wouldn't it? It would be a castle in training. Ha, get it? A castle in training. It's very humorous of me. Dun, dun, dun. It's a training castle. Castle of training. Training castle. I'm trying to think of the correct wording of it. This is where we kind of need to be, but the sun's in a shitty place. Why is the sun always in a shitty place when I'm trying to film? This could work. This could work. Are we gonna get a train though? Oh man, my bladder is exploding. You don't go to another YouTuber channel in here and whinge about it, do you? Dude, it is so humid here. It's ridiculously humid. It's been humid all friggin' day. All I want's a friggin' train. I want to take this one shot of a friggin' train, and then I. Why do you always need to walk when you need to go to the toilet? Why can't you just stand still? Aha! 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 On with the camera. Shame about that friggin' overhead wire there, really, but what can I do? I can't do much. Or can I? No, I can't do much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the shots of the century. Excluding the overhead power wires, which seem to be ruining the shots in which I wanted, but... Yeah, I don't really want to pee on YouTube. And I don't really want to keep shaking. Here we go. Here comes a train. Dude. Epic. What was that noise? Oh, it was the points changing. Dang, I was wondering what that noise was. It was like, wah! The local hard off is 5 kilometers from here, and I walk there because of Moxter. I need to get out of the sun to film this train. Cameras and sun do not work. Well, where are you coming from, train? Why are you coming? Aha, here it comes. It's very exciting. If you're not into trains, you know, it may not be very exciting, but for me, it's riveting. What's the opposite of the hard off store? Soft off? Soft off. Softbank. Softbank. Hard off and softbank. There you go. I've never hard off so much in Japan as what I have this time round. Just every day it's been a hard off. I keep guessing what else it could be. I don't know what it could be. It could be it's got to be a store. You can't just come up with a random word. It's got to like have a, you know, connection in some way, shape or form. Is this a footpath down here? Doesn't look like it. We could walk across the train line and just randomly get killed. We could do that, or we could hopefully hope that these wires are not live and climb over here and walk past the thugs of Takamatsu. Hey thugs, are you thugging? It looks like they're thugging. Hello, how are you? Good? Oh, my foot has, like, it's gone. It's like, it's not working. It's just gone ping. The thing is with Follow the Sun though, I've given out 1 billion cards in Japan. The Japanese people don't join English-speaking YouTubers. They just don't do it. They're happy to get the card and they're happy to go, oh, you're YouTube, but they just don't join English-speaking YouTubers because they can't understand what the hell they're talking about. Mark is very tired. Mark's foot has stopped working, or my ankle has. Oh, and it's very painful. So when we get to this station, it will be the end of this stream. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on the notification tab. Consider becoming a member. It's as little as $1. I think a lot of free memberships. Hello, how you going? You good? I think a lot of the free memberships run out today. So, oh dude, this is the end of the train line. We gotta check this out, man. We gotta check this out, bro. This is like epic, man. This is like Hiroshima crossed with Nagasaki crossed with Fukushima across with, like, dude, this is like old school, man. Represents old school. Represents. Does that sound like I'm with it? Am I talking the cool cat words now? Hey, cool cats! Welcome to a random train station. See you, Richard. See you soon. Okay. How far is this train trip? I need to go to the toilet. But then, how far is the train trip? That's a pretty cool old train. $10. Okay. I'll see how I go. Come on, train. For Garden's sake hours, yeah, I may not do it this trip then. It may be beyond my capabilities. I think it's about time I just sat down. I gotta go get my suitcase and that as well, and you know. No, the station I'm looking for is over there. But there's a friggin' train here. So we're gonna just take a picture of this train when it leaves. Content is content is content is content, you know what I'm saying? Come on, train. Here we go. It's definitely going. Oh, dude, the perfect shot and a friggin' fly flew in my ear. Oh, man. Oh. And it flew right in my ear. Dang. Not so much with the gimbal. I wasn't worried about what you guys saw. I was trying to film with the other camera. Dang. You friggin' fly. Ah. Oh well. I need to go to the toilet. Let's forget about this. Dude, he went right into my ear, like into my friggin' ear lobey hole drum thing. Just as the train was going past, and so the action camera went like this. Tell ya, it was friggin' JD that did that. Sent the fly to me. Yeah, it's true. I'm scared of bees. Like, I am petrified of bees, and it all started when I was little. Mum and Dad had a better cord video player, or beta, as you call it in America. And one of the movies they bought was The Attack of the Killer Bees. Even to today, if you want to be scared of bees for the rest of your entire life, watch the movie The Attack of the Killer Bees. Your life will never be the same. And because of it, I've been scared of bees. And then years and years and years and years and years later, I went to put my hand in my back pocket, and there was a bee in my freaking back pocket. A freaking bee stung me in my back pocket. Do you reckon they got toilets here? They might have toilets here. They do have toilets here. So I'm going to end the stream here, everybody. It is about time that I went and did what a man needs to do. And then after that, I'm going to buy a chocolate bar from here, or whatever this is, and I'm going to eat that. So thank you very much for joining us today. I won't be live streaming the Sunset Seto. I'll be pre-recording it, so don't expect me to see me on tonight. I mean, I might pop on just to show you some trains while I'm waiting. But apart from that, thanks for joining us wherever you are in this big, wide, wonderful world. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Wee, he goes home.